I'm not sure if we do a new game or I'll wait for somebody to come in and get some feedback and see what we're going to do. Kind of. Yeah. What's going on, guys? Got a choice. Really only have, well, two choices, really. One choice. Um, got a character. Geez, it's been almost 2 years since we played this. Time flies. This is towards the end of the main game. I know that. Um, Sage. It looks like mage. Pretty sure Sage. I mean, it has to be in the mage. I think that was the last thing. I thought we had a character that was in the DLC, but I know we did. I know we took a look at it, but I know we didn't finish it because I've got a couple achievements. I'd like to go get them. We could make a character. Um, if we were to make a mage, I don't know. I mean, we're level 30 here though. Like that's definitely end game. But that's about time to go play the actual DLC. Anyway, it's late. It's a later game DLC. I don't think you have to be 30, but I think it's like recommended at least 15 or 20 or something maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, we could just take an existing character. Take me a minute to remember uh, some of the controls and basic shit like that. Also need to take a look at what this. I don't know how this character's built either. Like it's been 2 years. I have no idea. But we don't have to play a mage. We can play something else. Like all the classes are good in this game. Like there's nothing that doesn't have its own like certain kind of fun. Like with a mage, it's big booms. With a dagger, it's obviously the sneaky stuff, the flashy stuff. I'd say out of the three, probably the one that gets a little bit repetitive, I guess, would probably be the rogue style, to be honest. You really, I think it's the one build where you're really leaning towards just taking all the rogue stuff. If you're going to use range, use a bow. Now, you can take a rogue and run with a two-hander as a backup too, where your daggers are pretty much for sneaky sneak and your two-handers. So I mean, there's cool stuff, but you can run a two-hander the same way. Then you can run a two-hander where you've got chakrams, and then you can run a mage, which I would almost be willing to bet I'm running with a staff, and I'm running with daggers. Almost be willing to bet. Unless I want magic two-hander, I don't know. Two-hander with daggers is really fun because you have no ranged, Everything's up close and personal. It's all like big boom or a big swings. And then when you want to get stealthy, you can, do your little backstabby stuff too. So it's a lot of fun. I just we can either pick up this character. This is endgame. Notice I've got 45 hours in this character. Like this is later. Probably don't have any DLC stuff done. Just this is actually it's not endgame. It's uh what do you call it? It's a milestone mark. This would be like the last area of the game. I probably came in and cleaned up some probably came in and cleaned up like an achievement or two type of thing. Maybe got some last stuff. I want to take a look at my achievements on this. See exactly what we need. It should just be DLC stuff. See achievements there. Let's see where are my achievements at. There they are. Yeah, I'm pretty close. Okay. It's Mithros. Okay, that's DLC. Towards Ice Wall, that's DLC. Chaos Porters. Okay, that's DLC. Parry to block breaking attack. Okay. So figure out. Dealt fatal magic with at least 100 active unholy void effects. I don't know if you have to be a mage for that. I mean, any class can use something that's considered magic, though, I think. Without cleansing flame focus fields, like that's without cleansing flame locust fields. Okay, so you're basically doing the whole fight in friggin' lava. Guess we'll see what that is. Yeah, that's all that's left. So I've got literally, in fact, I think there's what, one, two, three, four, five, six. I think there was 7 or 8 achievements associated with this DLC, and I got 1 or 2 of them just because I started it. Like this right here, complete all side quests. Like, yeah. So I've done 9%. That means if I've done 2, then there's, I guess what, roughly like 20, 21 or 22. And if I've done 1, then I guess there's 11 total quests, side quests. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It wasn't with this character though, but I could take this character there. We could just go do the DLC and just call it a day. But if you want to play through the game, we could just start a new character, and then you guys can pick what we play. I mean, we could start a mage from scratch if you wanted to. That's a mage. I'm 99% sure that's a mage. We can go look at it while I'm sitting here talking. Uh, that field of view is just a little bit too far back. I set that up just to see if it was distance, true field of view, or camera distance. It looks like it's just camera distance. That's a little more natural. Well, we can go back a little bit more. Go back a little more. A little bit. You got all these buffs. I don't even know. I don't even know what my character's got on it right now. Let's see. Let's look at abilities. I do have some finesse stuff, so I'm guessing my daggers. Yeah, I got my daggers about as maxed out as they can be. And sorcery's out there. Shit, I might be rolling daggers and chakrams and not using a staff at all. Just casting my spells as... fake potions. Greater damage boost. Wasted all that fate. It's beautiful. I feel like... Isn't there a second tier? Oh, yeah, dude. A mage with daggers and chakrams. Daggers and chakrams. No staff. None of that. Just casting spells and... feel like... Yeah, fuck you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sexy. Yeah, daggers and chakrams are legit. If you're rolling like a rogue too, can't really get the chakrams as buffy as you would like to, but the combos are fantastic. I don't like the shift though. That's kind of a downside. That's a cool thing about the rogue and two-hander is you only use the magic for lowering the cost of lowering the cost of abilities. Because spells are kind of like the same thing as like Mighty Blow or the Dagger Dash thing. There's kind of a backstab thing you can do. I guess I don't have it set up here. The dodge roll is a little smoother. The timing on the dash, although it doesn't cost anything and there's really no cooldown on it, so it is dash. But the dodge roll is more like, it's dodging. It's more instant. This that has, if you notice, like just a split second delay on it. Still works, but whatever. So we've definitely done all the harvested ingredients and all that kind of stuff. See that master health regen and shit. How the fuck do you sneak? There you go, right bumper. Bitch. It's been a minute since I played too. A little rusty. Like really rusty. Kind of another good reason to start from scratch. Ooh, Lunala's Tear. Tear, either Tear or I'm guessing Tear. Crit hit chance. Lightning, shock damage. Not using that. Those are sick. We need to break these down and make our own, but like I said, I don't know. You guys might want to just go play something else. I don't know about that 20 damage at night. I don't really care. Oh. Oh, wait a minute, a second. All right, hold on a second. No, I need daggers here. Okay, that's primary. That's right. And then secondary, I can look at these. 76 over 3 seconds. 37 over 6 seconds. This has 2 utility sockets too. So you sell a lot of the rest of that shit and whatever. Okay, robes are chest and legs, right? Yeah. Now these crit hit, elemental resistance, cool. Health, cool. You can only use talismans as a mage. Bucklers are for rogues, and then shields for maybe kite shields or whatever. Those would be for warriors. Crit hit damage with magic. Crit hit chance with magic. See, that's the best shit ever. Now, oh well, I mean, this is pretty gangster too. Plus 20% of all your major damage. What's this? All your major damage, and then all your major damage. So we're doing a good 20, over 25% just with these two. Plus 1 to all sorcery abilities. Those are cool. Obviously, you can wear 2 rings and 1 necklace. That's all the jewelry you get, but so I don't know, man. I was hoping somebody would come in and chat so we could kind of figure out if you want to play a brand new character or we just want to roll along with this. Okay. All right. So my hotkeys. Let's see. So greater healing. I've got some of those. Okay. Slot, but um, I got 2 million gold too. Okay, it's saying I have. I need to look at my sustains too because I don't know what abilities I have. Let's see. I mean, what do I have active? This is chakrams. Yeah. That's a delayed attack. That hits a lot. Guess if you just stand around long enough, they'll come find you. Uh, yeah. Just the problem is I don't know really where I'm at in the game. Um, I know we're towards the end of it. To start over, there'd be a whole bunch of stuff to go get again. I guess. Oh, I've got a lightning stuff maxed out. What's this? Man, not really worried about that. Don't really use that either. I think we just took these just so we could unlock shit down here. Um, yeah, I guess if we level up any more here, see, I don't know, man. I'm sure I had some synergy going with this too. Did I need anything else from here? Guess I wasn't really using any of this. I think it was just to get my daggers. Yeah, these are just for sneak attacks, and so you could use the daggers, whatever. Never gonna get enough points for that. Trying to remember exactly how many points you can get at max level. I think max level is what, 40? 35? Maybe it's 35. There might only be like 5 or 6 more points that we actually get. Uh, Obviously, never enough to unlock this. Not using any of the other stuff from this tree. I think just, yeah, dagger damage. Just dagger damage. And basic dagger stuff. Concentration is obviously here. We didn't go for summons. They are pretty cool, not gonna lie. I don't think I'm really even using that. I don't have it. It's just offense. Got the chakra maxed out. 8 of 6 because we're getting some bonus from something. So you could turn your sphere into a weapon, basically. That's what that is. Um, this is nukes, like Seriously, this is just nukes. 800 fire and 110 burning damage, and that doesn't even count criticals. Like, it's pretty cool. And then your lightning. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, it's a little faster too. You can't just go to your tree and use it. You have to equip it and then use it. That's why I never did that. Okay, so yeah, that's a cool one too. I probably I don't know what I'd switch out for that. I really need. I mean, yeah, I don't know what I'd switch that out with. I got lightning. I've got. Oh, I do have ice. That's just ice bolts. I think I had to take that anyway, just for something. Oh, you can go blizzard, but I'm not gonna lie, man. It kind of seems like the way to go with that is just to take this instead. Because even level one, it's like 90, 130, and 100, possibly freezing your enemies too. Like, that seems pretty gangster. That seems a little better than this. Although, hold the button for enemies in the blizzard suffer periodic ice, piercing, and freezing damage. It sounds like, I mean, it's probably okay. Uh, 9 times 33 isn't all that, considering this is maxed out. Ice damage and freezing damage. I guess if they freeze, then they get a little bonus damage or something. Oh, it's 50? Oh, wow. So I got technically 20 more points that I could spend here. I guess I had planned on at least maxing these out, probably. That's just a backstab. Um, could probably throw some points onto Envenomed Edge, just just to make the daggers a little more spicy, you know. It's just a chance of a chance. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I had it intended on this and this because I was already geared towards that. And I've got them equipped, and they were working well for me. I'm sure. I don't know. It's been 2 years since I played this character, so anyway, I appreciate it. So what do you think? Maybe we should start a new character because I'm feeling like super rusty, and I don't even know where this character's at. I mean, I could find a groove with it. We're done. We already got past the gates of Melson Shear. I don't know what I've trained in. I don't know what I haven't trained in. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm uh, kind of clueless. I'm guessing at this point, probably, fuck, probably. Where did I find it? Status. Not lore stones. Not stats. Where do you find it? It's not destinies. Yeah, I guess we'd eventually want that. The plus 50 elemental damage and all that shit. Like, that would just get pretty sick at some point. 20 more points. I don't know that I can get there with 20 more points, to be honest. I don't know. Trying to see. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm pretty much maxed out on anything that I actually need. Like persuasion, stealth, dispelling, detect hidden. I may have built this character like just to complete some achievements too. I mean, it's a cool build. It's a cool build so far. It's chakrams and daggers, which is fun. I mean, I'm not lying. It's fun. What's up, T to the G? What's up, man? Anyway, I mean, we could go hunt down the DLC with this character right here. I'll get used to what I got, but I didn't build it from scratch, and I really don't know what I have. And I don't know that I maximized it either. It looks like I've got basic shit. Like, I mean, these weapons don't suck, but I didn't name these weapons. This is just some shit I found. I probably added some runes to it. Gems, runes, whatever you call them. I probably did that. I probably did. But we don't have to play this class either. Like, I need suggestion. Like, what do you all? If I'm gonna start a class, I'm gonna play it. It's really just to build it up to the point where I just go play the DLC. Um, we played through the game 1,000 times, and it's not. I mean, we're pretty close to the end with this character too. It's like we could totally finish the game and then do the DLC too. Whatever. So this is like DLC ready, but it's just a mage, and I know I did it a specific way because I do remember this being a lot of fun because it was daggers and chakrams, so it was like slicey dicey type thing, and then yeah, pure rogue is cool. just dagger bow, like just simple pimple. Nothing wrong with that. Then there's the two-hander, and the two-hander is a lot of fun with daggers too. Like basically what I did with daggers here, I would do with daggers there. Just make them to where you maximize their stealth damage so you can sneaky sneak on people and stuff like that. And then the rest of the time, you're just running around with a big two-hander and, you know, pounding people in the face. And then there's see this mage is I can cast all the spells. I can cast the spells, and then but I've got daggers. Got all that shit too. Don't have any dagger stuff out of dodge though, but whatever. Anyway, so like I'm not lying, this was a lot of fun because it was like you get in there and you mix it up. Just straight up mix it up, right? That's right, you gotta leave those. I don't know. So let's see. Quest wise. Uh meet Sidon at Foe's Hearth. I've done Teeth of Narrows, and I've done the Legend of Dead Kel. What's the other one? What's the other DLC? Scuttle Beach. That's the Legend of Dead Kel right there. I've done that. So what's this? You know what? I'm gonna go find out. I don't know. I mean, if you guys don't have any ideas, then I may just I don't know, just do whatever, I guess.
Winter is strong in this place. When first the Fae walked into its depths, it bore great fossils, bones of beasts greater and more terrifying than we Fae. But for all their strength, The earth at their feet lasted longer. It sapped their strength, their life, their flesh.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, you really want to see what damage you can do. I don't know that I've like done due diligence on this character with like maximizing it. Looks like I just rolling with just whatever I pick up. I don't see anything like even crafted. I mean, maybe I crafted one or two my piece of gear, but I might have been rolling like that, like just no crafting, because I did that a lot on this game. Just just go with what you find. Like don't even craft gems. Don't craft anything. Um, so like creating a new character from scratch and like really making it as good as you can make it, possibly. I mean, you still pick your skills. I don't know that my skills would probably be a whole lot different than they are right now.
A group of Winter Fae, called the House of Sorrows, have built their lives around the Midden. They feed and tend the bodies there, and sanctify the ground with what dead they bring. It is they who preserve the culture of our people, and make this the cradle of winter.
Oh, I'm at
For
level
their
30.
part,
This is a
they have
level
been given
30
a
character.
beacon,
This is the
a
only
small
character I had.
sapling of white bark and red
And
leaves,
I think
growing from
I
the
think what I
bodies in the
did with this
midden.
character was got the
They
last
call
of
it
the
the hallowed tree.
main achievements. Like I literally have all the achievements except for one DLC. So like it's all the main like the hard stuff to get, like all the different what you call it, all the different like ingredients. You have to collect like a certain number of every single ingredient successfully collect them all, that type of shit.
I have waited some time for you to come, Siegebreaker, and it seems that my patience has, at least, been worthwhile.
I don't know what flag
The
this
House
is.
of Sorrows has need of your might. Aid us, and you will earn a strong ally in the war against the Tuatha Deon.
I don't care about the Fae.
It is not a simple
Oh yeah, I
task
don't care
I
about the
ask of
Fae.
you.
Fuck your
I
Fae.
have only approached you because you show the potential of use. You must still prove
Oh,
your worth.
I'm
Go to the Midden and
worthy of
find the
being
place called the
used.
Proving Halls. This Hearthstone will grant you access. Once you are within the halls, my questions will be answered. Hmm.
Proving halls and all this other bullshit. I don't. Mm. Ooh, Mitharan. Mitharan, I think, is the next. It's the next tier above the original max tier. I think Dreadscale was the original max tier. I think Mitharan is post Hearth. I'm pretty sure this takes us to like the next stage. I don't know where the DLC is at. Is it something you can only do? Hyperion might know this. Is it something you can only do after you've completed the main story? I don't know. I don't really care. Anyway, so I'm just gonna save this here. We just got this character. We just have it. That's all. I don't want to come in like, yeah, I'm level fucking 30, you know, and I'm pretty sure we cleared up all the achievements aside from the one DLC thing. Although I thought I had a character set aside that was already in that. Anyway, so I'm just gonna ask you guys, should we try something different? Like there's weapon styles. You can mix and match weapon styles. Like you can be a rogue, but you can run around with a two-hander, you know, and use your sword as a fucking big ass dagger, basically. Uh, you can run around as a mage, but you don't need a staff or anything. Like I had daggers and chakrams as a mage. Probably one of the funner playthroughs I had. I'm not gonna lie, man. That was pretty cool because you got to do all the sneaky shit and whatever. Um, Daggers and chakrams is kind of a common one, but it's weak because you really don't maximize your daggers and you don't really maximize your chakrams. You're kind of nerfing yourself. Does it really matter? Is it playable? It's definitely playable. I had daggers and chakrams just concentrating on the chakram part of it because I was leveling up chakrams to get all the magic shit anyway. It's considered a mage thing, right? And the daggers were just enough to make them sexy when you did assassinations. You can also do that, like I said, with a two-hander. You can just go straight daggers and bows. Just go straight like that. There is something of a reaver option with the two-hander. There is like a reaver option, which is it's pretty cool as a two-hander. Never really explored it fully, I don't think. Yeah, might. Okay, so check it out. Where's it at? Here. Yeah, there's 3 levels of it. I think it's 5, 15, and then 25. I don't think it's 5, 10, 15. I think it's 5, 15, and 25. Or maybe it might be like 5. It might be 5. But you can increase your might skills. There's certain gems that can increase your might by like +1 or +2, right? And if you can find like a ring and an amulet and then maybe a gem that you put in a piece of armor or 2 pieces of armor maybe that give you plus whatever. And there's formulas for crafting gems too. So you can get, like, you could take that, like it says 0 out of 3, you could turn that 3 into like 7 or 8. You know, so you might get up to like a 40-50% attack speed like all the time. And then where's it at? Yeah, here it is. There's a Berserker. So Reaver Berserker, it's like kind of actually here. Oh, do you? Does it really? Okay, maybe I look forward to it with that character. And if y'all just want to play that character I've already got, that would be cool. Because we still got a ways to go. The main storyline, that's we still got to go do all of the Red Crystal game world, right? Which is a lot. It's definitely a lot. I might have planned to do it with that character, and that's fine. That's cool. Uh, yeah, here you can't be interrupted in your attacks, but you lose your armor, and the armor reduction is significant. It's like 50%, right? Um, but basically you can't be stopped. So you just wade into battle. So you stack that with battle frenzy, and you do berserker rage. It's just you have to be killing quickly, right? 10% total damage for your first kill, 20% total damage for your second consecutive kill. and that shit just goes up. And so you wade into battle and your armor goes down, right? But then here you can you get physical and piercing damage resistance while this is active, so you can kind of even that out a little bit to where you can get all the good stuff with a little bit less of the bad stuff. And then you've also got blocking resistance if that's a thing to you, and you also get like max health and elemental resistance and stuff like that. So, and then you determine which thing you want to do. Longsword is one-handed sword. Great sword is obvious, and then you got hammer. So I mean, this tree is like super fun. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'd still have to play through the whole game. I wouldn't have to do all the side stuff. Like, obviously, we could just pick and choose what we wanted to do. There's factions you join. I don't know that there's any like extra benefit. I think there's a benefit to joining all the factions, and then as you kind of go along, honestly, if you really just did the faction stuff and main story stuff, and just left the stupid side shit alone that doesn't amount to anything, yeah, the only reason for doing the side stuff is getting more of the lore stones. And the lore stones are necessary for an achievement, but I've already got it. I don't need to get every single lore stone in the game. I'm sure that's probably what I finished off with that character. And I probably did the herbalism thing, where you got certain number of all the plants and all that shit. Oh, hey. Hey, what's up, Costas? Oh, from Greece? Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a good one. So we're going to start over. So I'm going to let you guys decide how we're going to play it. So you guys are going to tell me. If you want options, I'll give you options. Or if you already know what they are, then you guys tell me and we'll just roll like that. Or then we'll talk about it. Anyway, good morning. I guess, well, it's morning here. Shoot, isn't it? Yeah, that's going on 3 a.m. I hadn't even been streaming an hour yet, and it's already almost 3 a.m. I'm sorry I got on late. It's just I've been working late hours here lately. I might get a little bit of a break from that coming up soon, which I don't know that I really want a break from that. I like the hours, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so we'll do it on very hard. Right out the chute.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes
So at least get a character
we have
made, but we'll decide how we're going to go
we
forward on
lived
this
in
one.
harmony among the Fae.
Remember the end
world
game is to go
awakened
do that
to no
DLC. So
magic.
apparently we have to make it through the main game.
Perhaps we should have foreseen
We
what
will collect
might be born on
stuff
this rising tide,
specific to our character.
what force might awaken.
Now, you can also mix it up. Like you can say, well, how about daggers and great swords,
and immutable,
but play like a rogue? So you can get all the critical effects from light armor, right?
But Gadflow,
or medium armor, I guess,
king
right?
Of the Winter Court, surprised us all.
So just go like
Singular
true Reaver
among his
mode.
people,
I'm not lying, man. That's
other Fae were
that's
not
kind of the way I'd be leaning. If you were to say just do what you want, that's
visionary.
probably how I'd roll.
He had power like none we
A
had
great
ever
sword
seen.
and daggers.
Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god,
so what do you guys
they
say?
marched to war against
What do
the
you guys
young
want to do?
races of Amalur.
Somebody say something, or I'm just going to pick
Against a
something.
mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic.
Although I'm not going to lie, man, the playstyle of that character I just played, it was really fun.
Each Tuatha fallen on the
you could do
battlefield
all
would
the
soon
things.
rise again. For the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time.
This poor
Our
dude.
fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Till you died. So I guess that's technically you? You always get distracted going through the game with doing a couple other things, right? But like if you say, oh, I want to do this, and then just dedicating just that.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha, Golani, could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Yeah. I think see the difference between male and female, is there? See, the mercantile is so wasted, but this is the only one with the detect hidden. Detect hidden is like the shit. Yeah, the mage without staffs, that's what I just had, but it's like already level 30. I mean, we could literally just go on and do the DLC with it. I mean, it'd take a little bit to get through the end of the game, but I could totally just play that character. I mean, I've already got it built. I mean, I can go craft stuff. I'm sure I have like plenty of like crystals, gems and shit like that. I could just kind of reacquaint like where I'm at with the game and just it wouldn't take that long. I mean, I'm sure I wouldn't do it tonight. Whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of rusty on the game. I don't really even kind of know where I'm at. I know what skills I have, and getting new stuff wouldn't be a big deal. I've trained in pretty much anything I need as far as that goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, so if we wanted to do that, I could literally just go load that character. And we could just carry on from there because we're basically at the end. We're not at the end of the game, but we're past a majority of it. All the grind, all the busy work. If I was going to make a character like that, I would just go reload. I would just go load that character because it was a mage without staffs with sneaky sneak ability. It was really fun actually. See this one, the whole swords and daggers, like that's literally what I would use. I would use a great sword and daggers. With the other one, I had a mage. I was using the chakrams because you can max them out. You have to max them out to get all your mage skills up, right? So I was like already there. Uh, so if we wanted to do that, I'm literally gonna just go reload that character. If we want to do like a Reaver type, I hate to say it, man. I mean, I really like the detect hidden. That's one point of detect hidden, but everything else is wasted. Lockpicking is wasted. Mercantile is wasted. That shit you never put points into. All this is good. It's supposed to be a mage class. Doesn't mean you have to play a mage. But all that's worthwhile. Alchemy, dispelling, and sagecraft. That's all cool. And then this is usually the go-to, to be honest. Because stealth is good for everything, sagecraft is good for everything, and persuasion is even good. This one's not terrible. Yeah, it's either Almain or Docklefar. Those are the two best ones because there's nothing wasted. Like you're gonna eventually put points into all of that, right? And you would eventually put points into all of this too. Sagecraft is making gems. Stealth is golden. Um, Smithing's great too because it lets you get better stuff early. Probably I would take that and then everything would go into detect hidden at that point. Which I'd do the same thing with this too, to be honest. The stealth is helpful. Smithing is helpful too. All right, guys. Well, so it's kind of like, okay, so if we start a new character, okay, so I go with like a kind of a Reaver style. Reaver, like high risk, high reward, uh, battle rage type, fuck armor. As long as I have a big weapon, you can't kill me if you're dead, that type of thing. Or if we want the whole mage without staffs, the whole mage, like, mixing up and doing things, I'm going to go reload that other character and we'll just start from there. We still got a ways to go. So, I mean, like, I can totally do that too. If I do this, I just have to play through essentially the whole game up to that point where I'm already at with that other character. And then it would just be playing it a lot different. It's just a completely different play style. It's up to you guys, really. Or something completely different. Cool. I mean, I could do a vote on it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But I think if I did like a survey thing and let everybody just vote, then I'd have to pick like 13 different options of things to do. I don't want to be lazy, but I mean, I do already have a character made. That's not terrible. Crafting stuff from here on out, I'm going to guess on that character, I don't have a lot of crafting stuff, but I have a bunch of stuff I can break down, and I would get the crafting stuff to make my own shit pretty quick. It wouldn't take that long. So it's not min-maxed, but I have some pretty good stuff. Not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know that I would build it a whole lot different than it is. Maybe find some really high quality parts for weapons and make those. A couple armor pieces with multiple slots to put runes in that are helpful. We could totally roll with that. I don't know. It really doesn't matter. I don't know. Wish you could have that outfit if you were playing a rogue or a mage. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, you can get um what's her name? The rogue chick who kind of hangs out with you throughout the entire game. She's like your frenemy. I mean, she's really your friend, sort of. Alan Shear, I think. You can get her armor. You have to complete the main game, but you can get her armor too. It's got uh I don't think there's not like a lot of runes. You can't like min max a set of armor with her stuff, but it has some stats on it. I mean, it's not useless. You should be strong enough at that point where it doesn't really matter too much anyway. Yeah, you're not as strong as you could be, but you're good enough. I mean, yeah, but you get to wear Alan Shear's sexy leather strap bikini armor. It's actually available. She's like, well, I know you'd want this, and it should have been in the original game, but it wasn't. So now that we did the re-reckoning, yeah, you get my armor because every gamer should have that. And I think it depends on what level you are when you get it, determines what it is. We could actually have it and wear it on my other character that I have too. Or we could start a character from scratch and just roll through. So, since nobody has any suggestions, I'll just leave it to you guys. Do you want to do great swords and daggers? Because ranged is, I'm not saying it's for pussies, but yeah, fuck that. Now chakrams are kind of ranged. They got short range. Yeah, they got short range. I don't know if you call them a ranged weapon. I mean, I guess technically they are. They're fast casting, right? And then you got chakrams and whatever. In that other character's case, it's daggers and chakrams because I really like taking advantage of the assassinations, the stealth kills. Like that's one of the best parts of the game. So like if my character doesn't have daggers, I kind of feel like this is kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my shit. So I'm either going to start over with a greatsword or I'm just going to go reload with my mage. Because the mage is really, if I were to make another mage, I would make it the same way anyway, probably. It would like literally be almost the exact same thing. There'd be no point in it. So what do you guys want to do? Everybody agree on something. If you want to just start from scratch, then that's what we'll do. And if you don't, then that's what we'll do. I'll just leave it at that. Remember, it's I don't want to sway anybody one way or another, but it is a big ass game. And there's way too much content. I can bypass most of it. But then you get caught up in, well, I kind of want to do this, and I kind of want to grab that, and I kind of want to do this. And next thing you know, you get sidetracked, and you're off on, you know, easily 10, 20, 30 hours of side quests that just amount to just XP, really, just leveling. I mean, you get stuff for them. The game is rewarding. I mean, if you go look there and go do something there, you'll get something for it. Will it be anything you'll use? Will it just be more XP and money? Probably. But still, you will get something for it. You might get lucky and find some really cool shit. So there is that. Anyway. Somebody point a finger and we'll just go do that. We're either going to do this or we're going to do that. A little bit of this or a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Doo-wop dippity. Isn't that the song they played for the Kia Soul when the Kia Soul came out? That was a really good marketing. Because the Kia Soul became cute and cool. Like young adult college students all needed to go get a friggin' Kia Soul, right? The mage is already done. I would like to look into. I think the weapons I've got at this point, they're cool. I mean, they work. I think your spells are your shit anyway, right? As far as that goes, but could maybe look into making some armor and stuff. Finding some armor. Or finding some armor that's a high enough tier that when I break it down, like you hope to get back like the base ingredients that are like, I guess what, tier 7? Base game, max tier and base game would be like tier 6, right? So I think there's like tier 7 now, or tier 8, or whatever it's considered DLC caliber. And you don't have to start Fatesworn to get that in the game. That I do know because we just found some just a second ago. So, all right, well, I go load the mage. The mage is going to bypass starting a character and actually refamiliarizing myself with the game so I know what the fuck I'm doing. So we're going to avoid that entirely, and I'm just going to have to just wing it until I remember how to do things like, I don't know, stay alive and shit like that. I should have a lot of regen potions, and we should also have a house. On that character, we should have at least one or two houses that we can go back, that we have a gem crafting, alchemy, things like that. We should have it. We should already have that too. So I mean, I guess it's the difference between grinding through all that shit again to build it up, or just kind of already having it and then just going from there. Kind of seems, well, I mean, I'll give you guys a minute. I hear you, Mage. I mean, we could go do it. It was fun. Like daggers and chakrams is an amazing thing. But then great swords and daggers is an amazing thing. Like the warrior tree is like so different. You get big booms too. Like you can do big shit with that too. Like it's totally legit. And still get all the sneaky stuff. And you can even get fucking bonuses with your greatsword attacking from stealth. But you can do that with chakrams, really. And spells. Sneak attacks with spells can be pretty sick, dude. They really can. Anyway, well, fuck. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll create this character and save it. Like, dude, I don't care what class you're playing. It doesn't matter. I'm a big warrior with a shield. Yeah, you're going to sneak half the time. Yeah, you're still going to sneak. You really are. And then that smithing +2? Hmm. Stealth +2. It's really the smithing over stealth. See, alchemy is kind of the shit too. Man, dude, seriously. Warlike and religious nation, or a stealthy roguey. This is obviously the rogue class, right? This is obviously the mage. This is obviously everything, but you don't have the only thing good is detect hidden. Lockpicking and mercantile are completely irrelevant. All three of those are relevant. As far as gameplay goes, like that's kind of really the shit. So I would say that. 1%. Okay, this is in everything you do. I mean, you got to, right? Chance to crit and extra crit damage every time you do. Got to have that, right? Kind of cool too. I'm not lying. Still making this character, just in case. In case we're like, no, that sounds like more fun. Then we could just go do that instead.
Looks like one of the dock hole file went in. Held up pretty good too. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report.
I'm just
No,
making
we
this
want
character.
all the details.
I'm gonna save and then
Amazing how
we'll quit
well the
out.
body held up.
If you guys want to
Better
play
than
the other
I've
one,
seen.
we'll play the other one.
I'm just
If you
glad
guys want to
it's
do
not
something
moving.
different, now's the time to speak up.
Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Shivy. Shivy. Shivy the Reaver. Shivy. How about that? Shivy. I like that. Hold on a second. Maybe just one Y. Shivy. Maybe one. Yeah. Or one V. Yeah. Shivy. Okay. What a nickname.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
So you're just another one of the gnome experiments trying to resurrect life, right? Oh, look at the fumes. I'll bet you it smells lovely in there. Oh my God. The fumes. The sloshy, wet, sloppy, squishy sounds of jumping off of. Ugh. Yeah. This is how you poison the well water right here. Yeah, this is lovely underground cavern with natural springs and waterfalls and stuff, and we just have death fumes. See, that's dodge. And yes, you get to keep that if you play a greatsword too. Instead of that stupid dash bullshit that comes with the mage. Which you have to take it. You don't have any choice. For real. Former's Hughes. He's supposed to be your friend, but he's basically responsible for all this shit. Right? I don't know whose job it is to come all the way down here and deal with this shit. Alright, so anyway, I think we can save. Will it let us save? Yeah, we can save. Alright, so we'll just save this character. Problem is just need to take care that we don't overwrite it. But that'll tell you that's a level 0 Fateless. We're just starting. And then this is our level 30. Alright, so if you guys... So you guys want to do this? I just got to just remember to not overwrite that save. I mean, I could totally recreate that character if we did. I mean, it's not an emergency, but we'll just hang on to that. And oh, I'm back in a second. What time is it? Still hang out for a little bit. What what would be the most fun for me? I don't know. I really just want to get the rest of these achievements because I 100% of the original, and the only thing I have left is a DLC that I really haven't played yet. So the closer we get to that, I guess this class, this little combo that I've got going on here is actually a lot of fun. But I guess I've got to finish the main story to get there. So I mean, we could totally do that. If somebody just says, I'd rather do something else, then let me know and then we'll just go do that. Cool. But if it doesn't really matter, which it doesn't apparently seem to, then whatever. I mean, Reaver is, well, it's just its own thing. There's just something satisfying about having a big ass two-handed weapon and just doing shit with it. I'm not gonna lie. But there's also something satisfying about being super
Can't believe
friggin'
we beat
fast
you here.
and wispy and shit.
Cider knows some amazing shortcuts through this place.
It is agreeable to see you, Seasbreaker. Cluricon can be inhospitable at times, as the Tuatha have learned. We've made sure of it. So I did. We are the Bitter Frost, the last few remnants of free Winter Fae. We have refused to bend knee to Gadflow or his god. Our numbers are few, but we have fought our kin
Oh,
as
so they're
best we
like,
can.
they consider
Once
themselves
noble
liberals, but
houses
they
of
actually
sorrow,
have morals and
pride,
ethics,
vengeance have all fallen
basically,
under Gadflow's sway.
which none of the woke
Until
people
they're
have.
freed, the Tuatha's ranks will continue to swell with the faithful.
My character, okay, I think it's just because the eyelashes are floating a little bit, but my character looks like she's either high as fuck or she's about to fall asleep. Is it just me? I mean, it's kind of how, like, yeah, okay, save the speech for somebody else, man. I've been killing things for like the last 1,000 days straight. I don't have time for this. That's literally the look on her face. I really don't have time for this shit. Just say it. All right, sorry.
Blind him, cut out his tongue, draw the venom from our land. Only then will we be able to begin to strike at Alabastra. The Tuatha have built Prismere chantries across Cluricon. From here, Gadflow rallies the faithful, preaches the word of Tirnoch, and corrupts our land. Destroy these chantries and disrupt Gadflow's ability to infect this land. Without Gadflow to guide them, the Tuatha in Cluricon will be disorganized and scattered. When this is done, he'll take you to Ventrinio. He can help you breach Alabastra. There are 3 of them, to the south and east. Kill their guards, then smash their crystals and be done with them.
Nice.
Gadflow will try to stop you, but it's just a harmless projection. He can't hurt you. At least, not directly. Oh, now, break the tight.
We thought
So few were left to stand against the Tuatha. These Fae have formed
You
quite
can
a
respec
fighting
with this
force.
guy.
It'll be
Maybe
good
not
to have them
here,
on our
but you can
side.
respec with him. Yeah, you can respec with him.
Sounds like that thing in the Dalantarth cave when Gadflow talked to us. Kill the guards, smash the crystals, and that should sort them out.
Well, come with me. How about a little bit of help? I'm just saying.
Whoever that Aelin Shear is, I don't think she's our enemy. If she wanted us dead, she could have killed us while we were weakened. But she's still trouble. Reminds me of a dark elf who left me half naked and tied to a barghest once. Now those were the days.
Really?
Be careful around the chantries. Even you can't...
Barghests are kind of like almost werewolves. Half naked and tied to a barghest. Okay. I mean, I'd be willing to hear the rest of that story. I'm just saying, man, you can judge me if you want. I mean, I'd be totally cool with that. All right, so if I remember right, you can just go to quests here and... Yeah. All right, now we can go to map. See if I remember this at all. Yeah, they are like this entire Cursewood. Where we're trying to get is here, Alabastra. If we can get down here, we can get into the Fate Weaver DLC and just go do things. And the Midden is, I don't know, I guess we're just playing now. I'm not saying I remember everything about the game at all. Motherfucker. He should have been dead. Yeah, I don't, whatever my last save was. Hopefully it's leaving this. Yeah, alright, cool. Thank God we got an autosave there. Although, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I got prisoner daggers. See, I can start breaking some of this shit down and actually getting good stuff. I think we can just sneak attack with our friggin' nuke. Oh wow, the game is actually tripping. The game is actually like literally tripping. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay. I don't need like a fucking greater health regen potion to fight one of these. That's no, that's not on me. That's on the game fucking being broken as fuck. At that point, that's pretty fucking bad. Okay, let's try this. Okay, if you say so. Let's see, Bubble Souls. Let's see, 237. That's like what, 30 minutes later? Damn. All right, cool. Not really sure why this is being such a problem. I got some really good daggers too, and that's the bullshit part. Now I got garbage. Well, I mean, platinum's not bad, but it's good for a shield, but still. I gotta remember I have a shield too. There's that too. When that bitch throws those stupid spikes at me, yeah, I've got a shield. Dude, I literally can't move. Let me see. All right, so let's do this. Let's restart console. Maybe I've switched like back and forth between characters. Maybe that's a thing. Not really sure. Not really sure. That is not how the game plays, though, at all. Let's just do this. All right, so now, oh, you didn't, like, seriously? Wow, you didn't even quit out? I did a complete fucking reset, and you didn't even quit out? Okay, let's try it again. Sorry, guys, just give me a second. Try to make the game actually play like a video game. Like, literally, I would say if you could go, let's see, 8, 16. If you go 16 directions and do 126 different things, I was only allowed to go not a single direction and not do any of the things. That should, well, I mean, just in terms of controlling your character. All right, let's see. Anybody? All right, cool. Let's try it one more time. Or maybe I'm just so rusty I have no idea how to play a video game. I haven't played a video game ever in my life, so I just don't know how anymore. I Well, I mean, maybe that's a thing, man. It's possible. Now we're actually getting the opening credits to the game, which I didn't get before. Not even once, so. And now you're syncing shit because it wasn't synced. All right, let's try this. Cool, man. There might be something to say for just reloading that. Okay, maybe do this because the camera's fucked up too. Well, it stopped being fucked up, but it was fucked up. All right, so let's do a save here. All right, now let's go. See what happens. Oh, nice. You can keep that shit. Can I dodge? Can I move? Can I move? I can't move. I literally can't move. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. That's too much for me. I literally can't move. I can't move. Like my character can't move. It's not stun locked. I just can't move. Like my character is being paralyzed essentially, which I'm not paralyzed. Don't really understand what's going on here. That's pretty fucking bad. Let's see. Right. Now I'm curious if this is even playable. I don't know. We may have to start over just regardless. We could start over this exact same class and just spend 45 fucking game hours building it. I shouldn't have to do that. It's been a while since I played, but I mean, I know how basic controls work. Right is right and left is left. that hasn't changed. So it doesn't work at all here. I'm not really understanding why. Maybe I need a an update. I might actually need an update. I guess that's possible. Might actually need an update. Okay. I'm gonna kill that too. Maybe I'll go look and see if Xbox has a update for this game. It's been 2 years. There's probably at least one, and I don't have it, so it might actually be making it unplayable. All right, that looks like the same shit. That's based on that save. There's no way I can't kill one of these things. If I can't kill one of these things, I don't need to be playing this game anyway, to be honest. Well, you're dead. So now. Better damage boost. I gotta remember I actually have those. So yeah, that's no problem. I don't understand why. I'm not really sure why that was actually a problem. Something that's not a problem was a problem. Nice.
The way to the House of Sorrows does not lie here, Mother. You have come, as he said you might.
Nice.
Have you found our King Bizarrain waiting for you in Cursewood? The Winter Fae need your help, but it is only Bizarrain's place to tell you of our plight. Remember.
The House of Sorrows is not open.
Oh, we
to
can't
those
train
that
here?
belong.
Oh man, that's fucked up. Can't do that. Really? need to go find a merchant, to be honest. Seriously, just go find a merchant. Or a crafting. Yeah, see, that's Trollhide. That master health regen, that's pretty sick. Like that's nice stuff. It's you're not unkillable, but you're almost unkillable in a fight with that. Okay, so not sure what this is. Dude, seriously? That's like a whole set of whatchamacallits. It's like an entire quest thing. It's a whole set of lore stones, which is XP. I mean, it'll level us, but yeah. I'd rather just do these things for the main quest just to get to the DLC part. So, I think I probably decided in distributing the shit that I already have, probably decided that I wasn't going for the max tier mage stuff. Dude, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? I think I have like a dead rechargeable battery here. I think it's like dead, and it's about to kill me too. Which is annoying. All right. Getting all the Savant stuff, but I haven't gotten a single step closer to actually doing the thing that I actually want to do. I mean, we could totally come down here and do this entire thing here, but I, I'm not even. I've got 3 things I want to fucking do, and it's taking me 9 months just to get to any one of them. This is stupid. I don't give a fuck about the rest of this stuff. I really don't care. If I have to do it for main quest stuff, cool, man. Other than that, leave me the fuck alone. This is annoying. This is annoying. Fuck you. Fuck you. Game. Not you guys, obviously. I got daggers and spirit weave robes, and that's amazing. Fuck you. No, seriously. Just saying. Dude, I've got savant. I don't think that's not a that's not like legendary named gear. It's just oh, this is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually like super cool. I haven't fought one of these assholes in a while. The fucking mage go. Where'd that mage go? Beautiful. Any loots? Dude, seriously? I think I've been traveling for like, I don't know, what, almost an hour now? And I haven't even gotten close to even one of these three things that I have to deal with. Yeah, this is fucking annoying. Okay, all right, so one of them's up here. Bitch, I'm just going up here. Bitch, bitch, I'm going up here. Bitch. Seriously, bitch, I'm going fucking up here, bitch. Bitch, I'm going up here. Apparently one of them is up here. Bitch. I guess. Bitch. Bitch. Guess I'm going up here. Bitch. Oh, wow. All right. I'm going to go ahead and dispel this shit. Let me see if I remember how. Guess I remember how. Shit, I guess I do. That was the very hard version, by the way. And so... You know what? I think I win. Just regardless. Pretty sure I win.
Faithful, a child of dust is here for death. Grant their pitiful wish. Fear not what is over you. fight all your life for. We will carry on when you are dust. Oh, the undying mortal from the well.
Yeah, now I get to talk some shit.
Returned. Your mere existence is an abomination against all things. How can you not see this?
How about? So are you, bitch.
Mortals
Your
pervert
mama.
the world,
That's all I have to say to
twisting it
that.
their own ends.
You're an abomination in
Your
all things.
unnatural new life
Your mama?
is only the latest in
How
a
about that?
long line of your kind's debaucheries. But Tiernok the Merciful chose me.
I think I remember one time when we were playing a,
the wildfire
oh, what do you call it? A castless
you and your kind.
dwarf, and we just beat the shit out of everything you had to offer because y'all are garbage. Those were good times. Starstone Ring, I do not know what that is. Sounds good, though. Well, at least we got to wreck one of Gadflow's circle jerks. You know, standing around in a circle with a pillar, you know, a big erectile, you know, symbol of, you know, penis symbol type thing, right? Doing the circle jerk, telling each other how powerful they are. Yeah. We win. We won. I mean, we actually won. I need to do a fade shift. Just to, I don't know, level up, really. We'll probably level with the fade shift. I don't know if you call it a fade shift. That's basically what it is. Anyway, I think there's another term for it. Fate shift, maybe? Fade shift, fate shift, maybe. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. So, yeah. We're going to break those down. But they're not like high quality Prismere. So even if we get the blades, like this is 35 as opposed to 32. That's a base damage on the daggers. Can add that to junk. Can add all these to junk. Don't need them. Don't need that. We're not using these. That's a Prismere blade, though. But, yeah. Anyway. Sell those. Sell these. And then, yeah, 37 is... I see you got 45. All right, so here's the difference between Prismere and Mitheron. Mitheron is the next level. And that's 45. I'm guessing basic Mitheron would be like 47, maybe 50. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah. 37. That's 45. Like, that's sick as fuck. 65 over 5, 76 over 3. I mean, that's definitely plus 80 health. So I guess we just get rid of Prismere shit, and now we're looking for Mitheran stuff. Mitheran, however you say it. We want Mitheran daggers, too, because I'm guessing those do at least 40. 38, 40, 42, you know, some shit like that. That's what we want. All right, so cool. I'm kind of curious what they look like. I hope they look cooler. Yeah, so I've been using this. Indestructible Cowl of the Precision. I mean, yeah, that's garbage. That's garbage. These are... Dude, the armor rating on Mitheran is actually pretty cool. It's an extra 10%. I'm just not using that type of shit. So Spirit Weave, I wonder what the next level up is. Got Hex Weave, got Spirit Weave. That's health regen, mana regen, 15 armor. I guess we just... I mean, that's so much stronger. See, you got Spirit Weave and you got Fine Spirit Weave. And then you got whatever the DLC shit is. So, yeah. That's hand wraps. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Hand wraps, 6 chance to crit. I'd really prefer that, to be honest. But 80 health and 80 mana. I'm guessing that's like Hex Weave too. So that's garbage. Wait, hold on a second. I may have oh, hold on. That's 42. Let me take those back. That's a kite shield. That's a buckler. Plus 50% damage with magic. Yeah, I don't really care. The platinum's cool, but right, so let me just break that down. That's Hex Weave. Spirit Weave is better, obviously. Uh, but it doesn't give all that extra stuff. So we'll break both of those down. I hope to get some Spirit Weave base stuff. We have to go do some crafting. That's what we definitely need to do. That chance to crit with magic, yeah, that's just sick, dude. +1 to all sorcery abilities. Yeah. -20. Detect hidden. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. -20 mana costs. That's nice. Not gonna lie, that's nice. Do that plus 20% everything. But the crit chance, is like the shit. That crit is where your big sexy numbers come from. So, damn, bro. I'm trying to think of a better amulet than that, and I got nothing. Like, I don't care how much extra damage you give me on my shit. I mean, I would take this on a ring, but I mean, I'm getting some gangster shit on my rings too. So, yeah, man, I don't know. We could just hang on to it, I guess. +12, yeah, I'm never changing. Yeah, I could just add that to junk, I guess. Master bleeding resistance. Hmm. That. And the Chance to crit. Chance to crit. That's pretty cool too. Greater health regen. Greater mana regen. Let's get rid of these. %10 damage. Just pure 10% damage and damage resistance. That's worth putting in something. 20% armor. 9%. Just probably get rid of that. Plus 15 armor. That's probably kind of garbage. How many repair kits do I have? Holy shit. Got a lot of lockpicks too. We've already been to Odessa. Dark Empyrean. So we've already done all that too. So yeah, we got to go sell our shit, man. All right, so can I just come back here? I know we can fast travel. Let me get out of here real quick. Let's go fast travel to a merchant. Nelson Shear. Yeah. I'm gonna go sell a shit ton of stuff.
Hail, warrior. Looking to restock? Ilan Doldran has what you need.
I want to break this shit down. I don't know, these Prismere daggers? Yeah, I don't think we want Prismere. I mean, we've got Prismere. We don't want any more Prismere. We want this is all Spirit Weave shit. I want to break those down. Um I definitely want to maximize my crit chance, but I don't know, maybe at some point. Master mana, master precision. So that's crit chance too. Greater heals. That's mandatory. When you get into a boss fight, you want health regen and mana regen the entire time. I think I need that many of those. Beautiful.
I'm back again.
Nice. Let's see. Are there any it's a curse one.
Greetings.
Are there any places to craft shit? Don't need there.
Lirio is smiling upon us now.
No. There's a trainer here. See if we can actually train. I doubt it, but whatever.
What's this? Nothing like war to keep a gravedigger in business.
Is it persuasion? All training complete, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Keep them coming.
I guess. All right. So now I need crafting benches. Or maybe I need to actually go buy shards. But I do want to break down my shit. Where do I have a house? Or where can I actually go break down my stuff? I mean, we've done a bunch of shit with this character. It's kind of a shame to just throw away. I think a bruiser. You can do a bruiser and a rogue. You got a big dagger, and then you got 2 small daggers. It's 100% legit, man. I think I've got all my stuff. In Wedwood. I have a house, right?
Garner or Barton? I don't know which one would have led us out of this alive, of those of us that are still around. All I know is I need to close up the windows, check the cellar, and pray the spiders don't find the cracks in the shingling. I'd be happy to fix up old Gossamer End for you. That place could use some expansion. I can put in a dining area for some gold. What do you say?
Oh, I never did this?
It will be ready in no time. Let me know if you want any further expansion. Well, it sure would be useful to have an alchemy workbench. I can add a room with one for some gold. The alchemy workbench should come in
I don't
handy
know
in
why I
these
never
neck of the
did this,
woods.
but I think probably my house in Odessa probably has all this shit.
The main floor has been expanded as much as possible, but I can squeeze in an attic for some gold. You'll be amazed when you see that attic. Well, I'll have to watch out for the riverbed, but I can add on a basement for some gold. I'll go ahead and set up the basement with some plants and reagents. You'll love it. If you're interested in more storage space, I can expand your basement for some gold. Be careful when you go in there. Somehow a spider got in when I was doing the last upgrade. I can do one last expansion of the basement, give you more space for the plants down there, for some gold.
For some gold, of
This will
course.
be the last upgrade I can give you. I hope you like everything I've done. Stay alert.
I mean, we got the house. I'm surprised I didn't upgrade it, though. That's kind of weird. I literally don't have the house. That's weird. I don't have the house.
Yes, stranger?
How the fuck do I not have the house? I just upgraded a house completely that I don't have? Okay, I gotta go look this shit up.
What is it?
What is it? Is something wrong?
Oh wow, you have to commit a crime here. You have to commit a crime here and hope the game reloads to fix the glitch. Well, I thought the game was glitched before, and now I know it's completely glitched. Wow.
Hello, stranger.
What can I help you with?
I know what happened, man. I fast tracked this character. I'll bet you my house at Odessa isn't upgraded either. Um, I mean, there's several crafting places, but yeah, I skimped on this character. I know what I did with this character. I just got all the base achievements with this character. I skipped this house, getting this house, upgrading this house. Obviously, I could go to Odessa real quick, but I'm almost guessing it's the same thing. Go to Odessa. Odessa is right here. And if my house here doesn't have any of the upgrades either, I just bypass this shit. All right, so let's see. I'm just curious. I think that's exactly what I did. You know what? Actually, after a long discussion, all right, so it's right here up on the right. I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna recreate this character.
Another?
I already died 15 fucking times with a character that had no business dying in the first place, and obviously I haven't done any of the stuff. I mean, this dude's here.
At your service. Good day, Master. I am happy to report that there have been no problems. Not after the
I mean,
perfidious
I did
brute was
everything
dealt with.
here.
Farewell, Master.
I would never use this house for. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm close to the end of the game here, but Oh, something just rubs me wrong here. I don't have any crafting stuff here, and this, even if I have it here, it's just so fucking big. I know I never bothered. I never bothered with this. I know I didn't. And if I played it again, I wouldn't bother with it next time either, to be honest.
Welcome. If you're looking for more than just idle conversation, I'm afraid I can't be of much use. Unless, of course, you seek to learn some dispelling. Farewell.
Although I've really gotten all this shit out the way too. Uh, yeah. All right, so we need to go to where. Let me see if I remember. Blacksmithing, alchemy, sage crafting, iron fast. We've done all this stuff, so we got smithing. So definitely smithing. I mean, I'm a better smith than anybody else in the game right now anyway, so. Let's break down the stuff that I'm not using.
Sister?
I think we've done this entire quest line too. What the hell is that? That's some Mass Effect looking shit right there. Speaking of Mass Effect, man, I I think it's about time, man. Local map. All that shit's to the right, right? All right, cool.
Speak your mind.
What do you need?
Improved. Wow, they're actually keeping track of our sold stuff. No shit. Nice. Not gonna lie, that's actually
Polished
kind of nice.
armor means you haven't used it yet.
Mithran Prismere Lightning Disc. That's actually. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Got Master Hardened Grip, though. Okay, so Chakrams is. Okay, that's some sick ass. We just don't have a good handle. So let's just put that there and just see. We don't have any good bindings. Dude, they're so much better though. So we need like a really good handle, really good bindings. Skills. Why is our blacksmithing so low? Dude, our blacksmithing is low as fuck. Why? We need blacksmith trainers with this character. And then you got unbinding, you got binding. I don't really have... Dude, what's my actual skills? Holy shit, dude. Like, dude, my skills suck. Dude, my sagecraft is garbage too. What the fuck? Oh, this makes no sense, man. Yeah, fuck the rogue and fuck this mage too. This is terrible. I don't know. I didn't bother building this character. I didn't. I would have my blacksmithing would be at like 8, and my fucking gem, my sage crafting, my gem crafting would be at like 8, 9, 10. Maybe it wouldn't be maxed, but it would be. Oh, this is fucking horrible. Yeah, yeah, I'm done with this. No, sorry, man. I mean, we could make a character just like this. I created that character just to complete achievement stuff. That's exactly what I did. In fact, yeah, I'm killing that character. Yeah, true story. Yeah, that character's garbage. Okay, yeah, I'm starting over, man. I'm sorry, guys. That is absolute garbage. Like, dude, I would have to like redo the entire game again. Just I created that character just for achievement hunting. It was just achievement hunting. That's exactly what it was, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Just yeah, that's fucking garbage.
They're all over. Run!
Ah! Children of dust, scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
The Tuatha are even killing the gnomes, though. So it's not just humans. It's not just humans that are children of dust. It's anybody that's not woke. All of you need to die because you're right and the woke are wrong. So you all need to die because they're wrong. And as long as you're alive, you're a testimony to the fact that they're wrong in everything that they think and say and do, while they call you a racist. Imagine that. All right, well, that was a big ass waste of time. So I think I was, yeah, just no crafting, no nothing. But I didn't have any skills. based on my character. Like if I was doing no crafting, then of course I had no smithing and I had no anything. I could have gone and respect maybe. I don't care. You know what? I'm just going to start from scratch. We'll just play through the game. I mean, if the game's bad, then there's no reason to play through it. If the game is good, then playing through it, no blood, no foul, right? I mean, true story. Just play through it. But I'll do something different. I just, like you said, man. Let's do like a no ranged character, and we just come up with some cool shit. Or you could do like a two-hander summoner too type thing. You probably want like a two-hander in chakrams, and then you could actually like summon type thing. But like Reaver's like that's really Reaver shit. Reaver is just my shit. Like if you can make a good Reaver and just make it work and get all your gear and all your stuff and all your skills to just have this like synergy to where you're just like you're so killable, but you just don't die and you just destroy everything. Like that's like it's like a vision. It's like a template. It's like I want to do that. So let's try to do that. And that's just what we're gonna do. So there you have it. Cool, right? Cool. And beer. 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 This is kind of like my well, it's like my Saturday. I've got tomorrow off, and then I'm really not sure what's going on. I mean, this weekend, I don't know, things are getting weird at work. It's like you're my lead driver, so you're going to teach everybody else what to do, but then I'm going to start pulling hours from you, and I'm going to let people that don't even want to be here take your place. I'm kind of there. If that sounds weird, it is weird. I'm like, that's mixed signals. Oh, and by the way, everything you do is wrong, but I want you to teach everybody else how to do everything else. But everything you do is wrong, and fuck you. I don't like you, but here's your hours, and just tell everybody else what to do. I'm getting like these weird ass signals at work. It's like super off. Just saying. Not really sure how else to say that.
Stay away!
I think that gnome just did like a double front flip and still lost. I mean, that double front flip was pretty gangster though. I'm not lying. Like that was like super legit. Double front flip, forward two-handed longsword attack. We're gonna get as much money as we possibly can here. Yeah, it just needs to start dropping money.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there! Please help me! Please!
More mortal scum? No. All die. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait.
Yeah, that was totally a non-crafting run.
On the slab.
Like, I mean, like,
You were
if you're
dead.
building a character,
It
gem
worked.
crafting and
I
blacksmithing,
told
that's
it
your shit.
worked.
I have
You're
no points in
alive.
either of them. I'm like, well, I guess I know what I was doing. It's cool that I had some stuff that I could actually use, but whatever.
No, clearly not anymore. But you were. The Well of Souls remade your body. We thought you were another failure, but the well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Yeah, it's been a while, right? Shit, the last time I played it was at least 2 years ago. In fact, I think that's what my save file said. It was like August or September of 2024. And I played it for a while, and before that, it was like forever ago.
Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming
Yeah,
into
fucking
the lower
with
levels.
souls.
If
You're
we
not
hurry, we should
God,
be
and
able
you're
to beat
fucking
them
with
to the top.
souls.
Take
How
these.
is that going to
They'll
end
help
well?
keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going.
Really good object lesson here.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this door. We can be on our way. Right this way. You go first.
So we're going to use rogue stuff. We're going to use rogue gear. That's determined. We're definitely using rogue gear. I'm going to use a two-hander as a main, and I'm going to use daggers as a secondary. I think ranged is kind of nerfy. If you invest in ranged skills, you kind of take away from what your character actually does well. I'll show you what I'm saying as we go along. I mean, that's not necessarily always the truth, but look at this. Crit hit damage. Crit hit damage. That's basic rogue shit. Do you understand what that means with, like, a two-handed weapon? Yeah, so rogue gear is our shit. We'll probably go with Alan Shearer's armor at the end of the day because it's leather strap, bikini, sexy armor. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Map to radial. I don't think you have to map this to radial. I think you can just use this. I think it automatically hotkeys. Whatever heals you have, hotkey. So.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
An end to war, an end to death? No, it's just something for the bad guys to fight for, to kill you so they can have it, so they can be invincible. That's all this ends up being. Just a tool in the hands of really, really bad people. There's no end of war, end of death by resurrecting souls in bodies whom God is allowed to die. And the Tuatha are just destroying it anyway, so they want to be the only ones that can resurrect themselves. Of course. If they could control it, they would. They can't control it, so they destroy it. Because that's what people do. They destroy that shit which threatens their power. And their power is to sex traffic you and your children in any way possible. Prove me wrong. This isn't just history I'm quoting. This is current history. In other words, what's going on right now. That's what people do with the power to do it. If they have the power to do it, they do it. I like that. I like that block, man. Dude, if you don't equip a shield, you get to do that freaking kung fu block. How about that kung fu block?
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
That's some lockpicks. Lockpicks for Shizzy. Got some lockpicks for Shizzy. For Shizzy. Nice. Got some more heals too. Let's see. That's rogue armor. Now let's look at this. That's let's see. Crit hit damage, that's 12, 17, 22, 27. 27% crit hit damage just based on your leather shit. I mean, honestly, if the mana management shit wasn't so good on mage gear, where they throw in some crits and stuff like that too, right? You would want to use rogue gear on every single character, because once you start getting those crits flowing, that crit hit damage is like, eventually that shit's going to be like a lot. Yeah, it's just going to be a lot. So I got 4 of these. Cool. 5 lockpicks too. So now I think we get a selection of stuff.
Wait! Do you hear something?
Yeah, see, that's not a rogue. The rogue shield is a buckler, but you can definitely block.
Or to Arthur! You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
I think you kind of like have to equip the longbow, and you have to equip like all the stuff, right? So let's secondary. But once we get some daggers, we can equip daggers. I seriously doubt we get a great sword here, which kind of sucks, but we will get some daggers.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Nice, getting that gold, man. I can't wait till the game gives us sneak. You like literally. Now you start getting like warrior gear. If you're gonna be like a heavy plate, you know, that type of bullshit, whatever. All right, cool. Nice. I need some daggers. I really need some daggers.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
True story. That's gonna be our primary, I think. I guess I don't know. What's the health on that? What, 10 out of 20? It's almost broken. Secondary. Let's do that. Just get used to that. All right, cool, cool. Get rid of that. Beautiful. Daggers more than weight make up for the lack of
More
weight.
up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Here we go. Sneaky sneak. Yes, sir. I guess if you had your daggers on the Y button. Get wrecked, bro. Dude, I love that. That is the best shit ever. All right, so, yeah. Dude, that is the best shit ever. Get wrecked, bro. I just need a great sword, man. I just need a great sword. Oh, you're talking about the chakrams. Yeah, the chakrams, man. The boomerang shit.
Pathetic creatures. A mistake of the gods. Easily corrected.
Take the lockpicks, man. I would take lockpicks every single time. Dude, if the only loot you have is lockpicks, I'm cool with that. I am so cool with that.
Cave blossoms
So
only
right bumper is
of
stealth.
magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you?
Well, I think the answer is I'm whatever I want to be. That's literally the answer. I'm whatever I want to be. Like that's the entire thing about the game's message. I don't know. We never. I mean, there's like 3 Kingdoms of Amalur is a trilogy, and we don't get the rest of it. We just don't get the rest of it. Never had a sequel. Just had a remaster of the first one. It's just a remaster. It's just a remaster. Like this was supposed to be the second chapter in a 3-story book. You had this, then we're going to go back to the first, then we were going to go to the third. Kind of like a Star Wars thing. Pretty much a Star Wars thing. I think that's fair to say. Star Wars stuff. It's going to be mage stuff. Start getting all the mage gear. I win. I win. Okay, so I think you kind of have to use this
Completely
because
covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to.
yeah, we pretty much have to. I'm gonna do secondary. I'll use this as like a great sword. I'll use this as a great sword. We can still create combos.
Spiders, burn them! Burn them!
Yeah, it kind of sucks here because still don't have a great sword. All right, so all right, now we got heals, man.
Hurry, get out of here!
Beautiful. Got some more heals. Well, we haven't gotten wrecked yet, so apparently I have some idea how to play this game. I'll be back. What time is it, man? Yeah, it's almost 5 in the morning. Yeah, I'm sorry I started so late. All good though. Yeah, all good. Oh, hey, thanks, man. I'm good. And what's up, Cassie? What's going on? Is that what's the A? What's the A on that on the super chat? Is that it's Australian, right? Aussie? Aussie, right? Sorry if I'm wrong on that one, but uh just curious. Like I've seen like the New Zealand, and I think I've even seen like Canadian, and I've seen the big A. It's got to be Aussie, right? It's got to be Aussie. Or maybe South African. But I mean, I think that would be different. No, it's got to be Aussie. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm good, man. How are you? Totally cool. Playing a game that I've like seriously promoted for well over a decade. This game came out around the same time as Skyrim. And that's why this game failed, because Skyrim just destroyed the fucking RPG genre. And yeah, games like this suffered. So much potential. Glad we got a remaster. We got a remaster on a game that no one would have ever expected we get a remaster from, but here you have it. Right? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Scholars are so. You're not one of them. Twather will find my Praetorians. And who's this?
That's what I intend to find out. She came out of the well. What?
Better get inside to see the old man.
This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to choose. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
See, this is where persuasion comes in.
I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are.
Hey, what's up, Cassie?
You'll need them. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work.
We're proof that the well can work.
What that means?
That's not going to end well.
Keep going.
That is not going to end well.
Hughes
Ever.
will be there in his study.
I'll see you on the outside.
If fate wills it.
That is not going to work. So that's all.
Later.
We've got some repair kits.
Nothing protects quite
that's
like
cool.
layers of impervious leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed simple or freeze your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
All right, so I guess we just what? Same thing. They're just better, I guess. I mean, yeah, that's a rusty longsword. We need to get used to a greatsword, I guess. It seems like if you make daggers, I don't know why we can't add that to chunk. Can't add any of this shit to chunk for some reason. All right, hold on a second. Let's see. Okay, that's better, I guess. Not using those. Although that 10 mana regen isn't the worst thing. Like that's not garbage. So we just get rid of those. Yeah, true story. Let's see. Let's see. Map to radio. Let's see. Serpent's Venom. And then let's say defense is to the left, offense is to the right. Let's try that. Might just go ahead and use that. I think these are automatically put where they need to be. Nice. All right, let's see. All right, well, all right, Kazzy. I just got to go look. Because somehow I feel like I was kind of insulting right there. Let's see. Super chat. Let me see. No. Wait a second. No, I don't know, man. That's weird. It won't actually tell me what that is, but anyway, I'm guessing Australia. That sounds about right. Sorry, I don't actually know that. So, well, progress log. This is the theme throughout the entire game. The gnomes are fucking with stuff they have no business fucking with. And when science oversteps or intercedes and replaces natural things, which means basically you're trying to be supernatural, but you're not. And you just fuck up natural things because you're trying to be supernatural because you're trying to play God. Even though you don't have the caliber, you don't have the character
from the dead,
to even be the devil, but you're trying to play God.
By all of this.
That causes a lot of problems in the world.
This is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see
True
here
story.
is dedicated to
I think
one
the Nazis
thing,
proved that.
the well of souls. The pursuit
I
of
think
immortality.
world domination was like
You're my
at the
first
bottom of their
success.
list.
If we only had the time.
Perverting science
so
and
much we might learn
perverting
from one another.
God's creation was at the top of their list. While they made themselves judge and jury. Even if they were against a culture that probably is a bad thing, being judge and jury isn't God's plan in anything. So you're going to make yourself a world dominant fucking executor of your own judgment based on some like occultish, weird, fucked up ass philosophies and stuff like that. That's what the gnomes are. The gnomes are basically Hitler's Nazis doing shit that they had no business doing. Fucking with things that were not in their realm of things to be fucked with. Let's put it that way. I think that's the best way to put it. That's how I see the gnomes in this game. They're always fucking with shit they have no business fucking with. And maybe it's just their genetics. That's just what they are. They have to do that and they can't do anything but that. I mean, maybe so. I'm not judging them. I'm just saying everything that they do is bad. I'll just say that. I'm not judging them. I'm just saying everything that they do is already judged as being bad. So there you have it.
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
I just can't wait to get a great sword, man. I need a great sword. We have to have a great sword before the stream ends. We have to have a great sword.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir, Mr. Hughes, the Tuatha have reached the lab. They're inside the lab.
Oh, man. He's a fucking ninja, though. Dude, Hughes is a ninja. He's basically indestructible.
Follow the path of the town of Broad. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help you. No matter what else, stay alive.
He's a friend, and he's a fate weaver. Oh my god, that's fucking Achilles tendons and fucking hamstrings and shit. I'm telling you, dude, that dude is a ninja, man. That dude is a straight up ninja. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't think I can actually grab anything from here, but... Nice. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna be killing this shit. Can I have a greatsword? You got a greatsword, bitch? Dude, the camera work in this game is exceptional. The camera work is the shit. Oh. Get wrecked. Dude, those friggin' assassinate crits? Yeah. Yeah, it's going down, man.
Get moving, you brute. Tear this town apart.
Beautiful. It's going down. I just gotta remember this dude's attack patterns. Oh. No, I was curious what the A on the super chat was. I'm guessing Australian? Aussie? I'm guessing I feel like I should know that. No, that's what I was asking. All right, so we're gonna have to clear out the ruffians. I don't really have any ranged abilities. I wish to taste your fear. That's what you said? Nice. Works for me, man. Shit, I'll take it. Yeah, this is, yeah, Friday. This is actually kind of my Friday, sort of. Saturday, whatever. I got today off. But yeah, it's getting kind of late in the morning, and man. Anyway, we struggled how we're actually going to start this game, but there you have it. We win. I actually win. I actually win for once. How freaking amazing is that? All right, hold on a second. Let me let's see, what's that? +5 health. Garbage. That's actual trash, but whatever. All right, so we don't need that. I could take the rest of that. Let's see. Let's map this shit to there. And then I'm not even going to bother with those. Actually, I'm going to put it there. Got offense and you got defense. That works for me. Cool. Sweet. I win. Yeah, yeah. A day off. I don't know. Kind of weird though, bro. Like seriously? I'm an experienced driver and we're opening a new restaurant and I'm not getting to drive basically at all. I'm not making any money. Dude, I'm so fucking broke right now. Working overtime. I'm working overtime and I'm so broke right now. It's not even funny. And everything that everybody else does that shows no initiative, they're not even trying. They're like, fuck this job and y'all are a bunch of losers and I'm just here to get a paycheck because I want to go hit up my fucking meth dealer next week. Like that's everybody that they've hired. And I'm supposed to train them, and then every single fucking thing that isn't wrong is my fault. Because it's wrong, even though it's not wrong. It's my fault. Dude, that's literally what I'm dealing with, that shit minute by minute, hour by hour. I'm actually cashing out at the end of the night as a delivery driver for $10 fucking on top of $7 an hour, which is like 1980s fucking minimum wage. It was supposed to be busy. There was supposed to be a lot of volume. You understand how hard it is to stay true to this? That's literally what I'm actually going through. After gas, I've actually lost money working for a day. Dude, it's brutal, man. But like, if it gets busy later, that's my shit. Can I trust these people to actually honor that? Man, that's shit. It's sketchy, man. It's sketchy. The cool thing is, I got a job. The other cool thing is, I'm a delivery driver. That's what I do. That is my shit. I bring joy to people as a Christian human being and as a delivery driver. What's better than pizza night? That's just my shit. Bro, you should be doing this or that. No. What I should be doing It's exactly what I'm doing online. And what I should be doing is exactly what I do for work. That's exactly it. That's it. That's all. So if I have to suffer for a little while because these motherfuckers can't pull their heads out of their asses, I guess. Honestly, they're probably smarter than I am. They know what it takes to start a new business, and they're actually trusting me to help start that business. I should take that as a compliment. But then you start shitting on me every single fucking time the wind blows, whether it has anything to do with me or not. That's abuse. Yeah, I'm not cool with that, man. I'm already struggling with not making 1/1,000,000th the amount of money I should make per minute, much less hour. And now you're fucking taking a shit on me every single fucking time your fucking ovaries collapse or something. I don't really get it. It's I won't put up with it for much longer. I really actually won't. But that's exactly what I'm going through at work, and it's fucking unnecessary. It's just so bad. It's just stupidity on top of stupidity. At least that's the way I'm looking at it. I could be wrong. Anyway, it's not pleasant. Not everyone means well. Yeah, true story. These days, most people don't. I think it's a majority. Do not mean well. They don't even know what it means to mean well. So are they to blame? That's not for us to judge. But do they even know what it means to mean well? No. No, they actually don't. True story. All right, so I gotta level up. So let's level up real quick. I think detect hidden is our shit. I think I have the best start here. Anyway, I know. You know what? Actually, I apologize, man. I'm just using you guys to vent just a little bit. It's frustrating. But I mean, the discipline when you start something new and you come in as a foundation, there's a little bit of weight on you. If you're a cornerstone of something that's being developed, there's going to be some weight on you. And that shit is going to shift, and it's going to change, and it's going to seem bad, and it's going to seem great, and it's going to fucking be fucked up in every sense of the word until you start building walls and a ceiling, you know what I'm saying? A roof. Yeah. And if that's just me being optimistic and saying all this shit is excusable as long as it ends well. Well, I've got my job and I'm doing the shit that I do. And honestly, I'm still here. The lights are on. The internet is still working. I have work. I can do shit. And I can come here and still stream. And I have a place to stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be bitching. I really cannot be bitching. It's all good, man. You know what? Honestly, at the end of the day, it's all good. It's even better than I should just stop being ungrateful and I should stop bitching and I should just acknowledge that this is pretty cool, man. I can sit here and stream with you guys and hang out with you guys and still do what I really, really like to do. And if it's tight right now, it'll be greater later. And if it's not greater later, at least I get to do what I love to do here and at work. I can't complain. So I need to shut the fuck up. All right, so now the full circle is I need to shut the fuck up and just be grateful. And thank God for what I'm giving and be grateful that I'm not accountable for all the bad stuff I've done. Yeah, true story. You know what? We'll just go with that. Or that's I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, that works for me. Um, let's see. Enemies, hidden treasures are displayed. So I can harvest components. I can use 3 components when crafting. Uh, shit. We're probably going to level up at least twice, right? Yeah, need, not, want. It'll give you stuff that you want too sometimes. But if you want a rattlesnake, he's not going to give you a rattlesnake, even if you ask for it. No, he's not going. It's going to bite you, right? I get that. I get that. What I want is not a good thing. What I need though, and sometimes if you want a good thing, like wisdom, right? Oh, he's going to give you that in spades. It'll be in spades. And it's a beautiful, wonderful thing. And yeah, it's just really hard to keep that in mind sometimes. It's really easy to forget. It's really easy to forget. And that's a life lesson for everybody, including me. So yeah, I guess this conversation, yeah, it's exactly what it's supposed to be. Which is not that's not a surprise, right? It's exactly what it's supposed to be. Uh reality check, if you will. True story. Yeah. Anyway. Um okay, so like detect hidden, it helps with a lot of shit, but blacksmithing is gameplay. Blacksmithing is gameplay. So actually I really want crafting this time. Instead of like achievement based shit, I really actually want crafting. Alchemy's awesome too. Alchemy's awesome as well. So we actually need all this shit. But we're level like 0. We're level 1 now. So I could, yeah, anyway. Detect hidden is amazing because those hidden doors, secret doors are displayed. Like that's huge. That's huge just for getting stuff later. Um, but smithing though, yeah, smithing. I'm gonna take smithing. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna have to respec to have 1 point in everything. That's crazy. All right, so might I can't do that yet. I don't need harpoon. And I've got long sword mastery. That's so fucking garbage. Um okay. Let's just deal with daggers. Take shadow flare. And dagger. And then long sword. That sucks. Okay. Hmm. 5 damage. You know what? Let me just have that. Cool. All right, so yeah, actually, seriously. Yeah. Cool. Beautiful. That works. Come on, give me a great sword, man. Come on, man. Beautiful. This is so Fable 2, man. These things right here, this is Fable. This is Fable 100% of the time. All the time, every time. That's
You. I remember you. You're... You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find
Pillars of
me here?
Eternity. That's turn-based, right?
No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project. My employer pays for information about its progress. I just
Your
send the
employer
reports to
pays
make
for
some money on the
information.
side. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I don't have... Okay, here. It's all I've got, plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
There's a way to turn off. There's a way to turn off safety, and you can just kill this bitch anyway. Let's see. I don't know. I don't remember. There's a way to do it though. You can turn off friendly mode. And you can just kill everybody. You just go on a rampage. I don't remember how to do it. Beautiful. Nice. So we got natural regen here. There's a way to actually turn off. Nice. There's a way to actually turn off. What do you call it? Non-friendly fire. Yeah, you can actually turn on friendly fire and just get busy. I want to get busy too. Just saying. This poor guy, man.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh? Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Oh, you too, Kazzy, man. Oh, thanks, man. Cook dinner. What are you having? What's for chow, man? I need details. I've got a salad with some like oil and herb dressing, topped with some Italian. It's got cheese, olives, a little bit of chicken, and some green peppers. Yeah, it's a big ass salad too. It's nice. Yeah, that's it's it's hard to stream thinking about that salad. I really want to go eat that salad. I'm about to here pretty soon. I'm gonna get through this and then we'll probably call it a day. Anyway, thanks, man. Well, just yeah, whatever you're making. Let's see. Shit, it's what time is it here? It's 5 o'clock. So if you're in Australia, it's at least what, about 7 in the evening, about 7 o'clock at night, give or take, maybe 8, between 6 and 10 ish. Anyway,
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death.
well, he didn't die.
He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
A lot of drinking.
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
Greater health regen. You actually need that for a quest, I think.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Nice. I just want to do the fate shift. Nice. Okay. Nice. Beautiful.
What? How? What are you?
What are you?
The threads of fate.
How the fuck did you even do that?
I've seen them before.
That's not even possible.
I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
It's an acquired skill. The fuck, I don't know. Well, did the well cause it?
Hughes may have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Oh, well, that's cool.
That would be my guess.
Hold on a second.
He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
So
You're nervous. Relax. This is what Fate Weavers do.
this is what Fate Weavers
I'll be
do.
seeing your
Even though
place
you
in the
have
pattern
no
of destiny.
idea what the fuck
Who
you're
you
doing
are,
at this
what
point.
you've done, where your path takes you.
And you
Or
have,
at least I should be.
but you have no idea what
You're real, right?
That's awesome.
I swear.
Your
I
entire
haven't
job
had that
is
much.
forfeit because you have no idea what's going on. Oh.
I am, but still.
Well, I'm drunk, but I mean, that's not the point.
Fate was just.
That's
missing.
literally what he said. I'm
Not
drunk,
even
but
when I
that's
was
not the
drunk
point.
as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Right, so, that melee attack damage, that's what we want. Not using any ranged. The elemental damage is not bad, but yeah. You're terrible at this.
Damn it, it's the truth.
You're terrible at this.
Least,
dude, you suck at it. You have one job and you
changing.
suck at it.
You might be assigned.
That's awesome.
Or maybe
I can be friends with this dude. You have one job and you suck at it.
But we should
But I mean,
consult with
at
Arden.
least you're trying.
He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll
Yeah.
meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any
Dude,
help
you're
to the
terrible
wounded
at this.
the tower.
Dude, that's awesome. You're terrible at this.
That's just
Oh,
it.
you don't even have
I
one.
don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
This means I can make my own decisions. Imagine that.
You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Yulven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good fate weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular, especially not in dark days like these.
Nice.
What could
All right,
this
cool.
all mean?
Dude. I love that. You suck at this. Like, this is your job? You're terrible at this. You were so bad. All right, so... Can we actually...
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you?
I want to respec. I want to
The
respec.
Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages.
I don't
from
think you can
all
do
the
it here.
mortal
I think you
races.
have to wait.
We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. And all the news in the world is getting worse. The order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell
So
is the
history has
fate
been
of my
forgotten
beard.
and everything's going to
And I
shit
see it being
because
empty
nobody learned any
soon.
lessons from history. I see the message
What
there.
could this all
That's
mean?
actually pretty legit. That is pretty legit. Okay, I think I think I'm gonna test my skills. Although I don't think I can actually get lucky here. I didn't do detect hidden either. Hold on a second. So, okay. All right. Let's see if we can get a great sword. I guess. I don't know. This is probably stupid. I probably shouldn't even be coming in here, but whatever. Dude, like a great sword would be fucking fantastic here. I mean, the odds are like, I don't know, like 5% maybe? All right, so we got traps everywhere. At least you can see them, though. That's cool. You can actually see them. Yeah, if I had detect hidden, I could at least disarm these traps, probably. Got a pretty tough-ass fight coming up here. Come on. Dude, this is so Fable, man. Even the music is Fable. My bad. Like I said, yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Okay, let's just go do the fights. But they can attack you. The problem with very hard is they attack you relentlessly without any pattern. So it's like you can't really um I'm not getting any of that. I have no alchemy whatsoever. All right, so let's just try it again. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and quit for the day, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I shouldn't have come into this dungeon in the first place. That was my bad. But whatever. It's all good. We will we'll catch up here and I'll see you guys. All right. Appreciate y'all hanging out and the thoughts and the blessings and yeah, I'll catch you guys hopefully tonight. If not, then you guys have a good yeah, good weekend coming up. Yeah, this is Friday, right? Better be Friday. Yeah, Good Friday. All right. So, yeah. Anyway, you guys have a good one. And if I don't see you for the rest of this weekend, then you guys take care. All right. Good night, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. I'm fucking terrible at this, apparently. I didn't think I was, but apparently I am. Good night, guys.